How does each of these things relate to the birth of Jesus? Rosh Hashanah is the creation of the world. It's also called the Feast of Trumpets. So there's this loud trumpet call happening whenever Rosh Hashanah starts. Rosh Hashanah marks the new year in the civil calendar. Jesus coming into being physically here represents the new creation coming. So in the same way that the church fathers believe that March 25th was the day of creation, the Jews believe Rosh Hashanah is the day of creation, and Jesus came during the day of creation. So rather than being conceived in the day of creation, he is born on the day of creation. Yom Kippur is the High Holy Day. It's the day when all sin is forgiven, when the high priest goes into the Holy of Holies and gives forgiveness for the world. And what does Jesus do? Well, he's our high priest. He's going into the Holy of Holies. He's going into heaven, and he is advocating for us directly before the Father in the courtroom of heaven with his blood. So rather than carrying the bloods of bulls that can only partially take away sin and the guilt of sin, Jesus carries his own blood into the Holy of Holies before the courtroom of heaven and pronounces us clean through it. So Yom Kippur has extreme significance for the birth of Jesus, which is likely why it was Yom Kippur. So we have Passover and Yom Kippur, the two most important days in the Jewish festivals, and Jesus died on one and was born on the other.